Well, hi, I'm Michael Jude, and thank you for taking time to listen to our message. We have an exciting product, an exciting opportunity, and some good news. Now, there's a couple of trends sweeping the world right now, and one is disturbing, actually. It's a trend of obesity. And while all of us know that, fat can be somewhat unattractive and can lower our self-esteem, it's also extremely unhealthy. And one of the challenges with that is that unless we take care of ourselves, unless we get ourselves fit and in proper shape, the fat will kill us. So that's one trend sweeping the world, is an epidemic of obesity that's literally killing us. Other trends sweeping the world are economic freedom and transparency and accountability. And these are wonderful things. This is the good news. Along with the challenges comes opportunity. And we have cutting-edge products, like I'm going to tell you about in a minute, our product, our weight management metabolic system. And we also have an opportunity to create financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom, to own the rest of your life. So as I promised, our newest product is called Be New. It's a program, a three-part program to help you lose, manage, and actually create a healthy well-being for yourself. Lose weight, manage your weight, and create overall well-being. And we do this in a different way. Now, many people have actually been on diets, and they found that the diets don't work. And one of the reasons they don't work is compliance, meaning if I'm on a diet and I'm depriving myself of the things that I want, that's tough to maintain, and so most people don't stick to it. The other thing is that suppose we do lose some weight, and then as soon as we stop with the program, we gain it back. And that yo-yo effect can be very, very disturbing, upsetting, and of course, that doesn't give us what we want, which is radiant health. So we've actually created this program and designed it from a different perspective. We've actually gone to the systemic reason why we accumulate and keep fat on. And what we know that there are three things that cause us to gain weight and keep it on. Number one is hormonal balance. So when our hormonal balance is off, the signals that the body are creating signal the fat cells to actually take on fat, hold fat, and increase fat. And that's a problem. See, the fat on the outside, the adipose fat that we wear on our belly and our hips and our thighs, of course it's unattractive, it can lower our self-esteem, but even more importantly is the visceral fat. That's the fat inside. That's the deadly stuff. That's the fat that can actually literally choke us and kill us. Doctors know that this what we call visceral fat inside, it's around the heart, it's around the kidneys, the liver, the other organs, can actually be in our blood, in our circulatory system. This is the cause of inflammation, and inflammation is at the root of a lot of the degenerative diseases today. So what do? Well, the first thing we want to do is actually get the hormones balanced, get the hormonal signaling active, get the systems working together properly, and actually create a stasis or a balance where we can have a full life. And that's exactly what this product does. The second problem, or the second cause of fat and degenerative diseases, is our metabolic process. See, as we get older, or as we put on more weight, or as we're more stressed, our body slows down, our system slows down. And the problem is, the more we slow down, guess what? The more fat we take, the more fat we keep, and the harder it is to get rid of. The third problem is self-esteem, mental functioning, our emotions, our mood, and that's a tougher one. That's a tougher one to sort of overcome, especially if our self-esteem's low, and the world's telling us that there's something wrong here, and we're trying to get rid of the weight, and we can't. So this product, this system, actually helps with our mental functioning through the hormonal system and through the metabolic quickening. So let me just briefly describe what it is. A three-part system, as I mentioned. The first part is called Be Pure, and that's a gentle but thorough detox, and you only do that for the first week. You do it in conjunction with the other products, but it actually will clean your liver, your kidney, your digestive tract, your eliminative tract, and good news is it won't radically inconvenience your life. You don't need to stay right next to the toilet all day. You can get on with your life and feel good about it. The second part is a meal replacement. It's a high-quality protein. It has all the vitamins and minerals, all the nutrients you need for a well-balanced meal, and you can do this once or twice a day. If you want to be aggressive and lose a lot of weight, absolutely do it twice. If you just want to maintain, or if you have moderate weight loss goals, you can do it once a day. The third part is the gem, and it's called Be Lean, and this is a metabolic booster. Now, as I mentioned, there are other problems associated with weight management. We want to get the hormonal balance right, we want to get the metabolism right, but we want to do it in a safe way. Most people know if we lose too much weight too fast, what happens is the toxins that we're getting from the air, the water, food, environmental toxins, they're stored in the fat. If we get rid of the fat too fast, the toxins stay behind in the bloodstream. We feel grumpy, we feel tired, we feel toxic, maybe nauseous. This is why, again, the compliance, where a lot of people won't stick with the diet program. So when we do this in conjunction with the Be Pure, when we're eliminating those toxins safely, this program becomes very effective. It also becomes safe for you to use long term. Now, I would also be remiss if I didn't tell you about the affordability of this program. You see, this program, you can have it in your life for as little as $11.50 a day on up to $15 or $16 a day. Now, I want to put that in perspective. First of all, if you're replacing 1 or 2 meals a day, what does that add up to for you? Maybe you're replacing a coffee, a muffin, plus, say, a breakfast or a lunch. Do you think you could look at $11, $12 a day, $15, $16 a day, and actually come out cost neutral? Do you see how that could work? Even better, what about if you could get this for free? Wouldn't that be great? Free. Yeah, you heard it right. Simply refer 3 people who use this, customers, that you like the product, you tell them about it, they use it, your product's free for life as long as they keep purchasing. And if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, let's talk about the business opportunity associated with. Wouldn't it be wonderful, in addition to getting your body healthy, getting in shape, increasing your self-esteem, your energy, your mental functioning, your moods, wouldn't it be great to also increase your financial freedom? Actually create a lifestyle income for yourself. Maybe a couple $100 a week, maybe a couple thousand, maybe $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a week. It's entirely doable with these cutting-edge products that we have and our help, our support. Now here's the thing, there is a worldwide recession on. You may not have personally experienced, but perhaps you know somebody that's at risk of losing their job, being underemployed. That's a new category, right? People that aren't getting all the work or all the income they need. I know people like myself at my age, if I were employed and either right-sized, downsized, outsized, whatever they call it these days, if I was out of work, I may never work again in my field. Younger people have it especially bad. They go through education, they go through the university perhaps, they get a lot of debt accumulated, training for positions that no longer exist. So we actually have a business model that's suited to the new economy. See, the old economy is crashing. That's not news. You look around, institutions are going out of business, industries are going out of business, even countries are at risk of going out of business. But what we have is part of the new economy. This is how wealth is being created today. If you look around and look at the new business models, they're largely not based on plant and equipment, big capital investment, specialized skills. They're based on things that you already have, like relationships, like the willingness to share things with friends that you like that old ancient thing called working hard, but also working smart. So I invite you to take a look at our products and our business model. And our business model is quite simple, really. It doesn't require capital, doesn't require special education, special skills, doesn't require that you know lots of people, doesn't require that you speak well, doesn't require any of that. It really requires 2 things. One, a desire to become successful, a desire to own your own business, to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself, because we provide all the training, all the resources, and a proven business model, a system, a business plan for you to execute, and we're going to do it with you. You decide you either want to get your products for free or create some income, we're going to do it with you. We're actually going to go to work in your business from day one at no charge and help you build your own business. See, I know I've worked jobs. I know working for somebody else's dream, helping them get their goals, it's good, but it's very much tied into the old economy. If you want freedom, like the freedom to live where you want, to do work that's meaningful to you, to work perhaps with your very best friends, to work when you want, if you want, and how long you want. If you want location freedom, time freedom, financial freedom, if you want all these things, you must own your own business. It's really simple. But not just any business. A new economy business that provides residual income. And if you want to know what residual income is, let me contrast it by saying most people, particularly jobs, or if you own your own job, it's called owning your own business, your own traditional business, it's owning your own job. If you want to know what residual income looks like, look at linear income. Linear income is the kind of income that you probably already have. If you stop working today, how much longer are you going to get paid? And if you have any answer other than perhaps forever, then you've got linear income. Right? You may have a retirement package, severance package, that's fine. But there's going to be an end point. And I want to compare that with true residual income. And that's what we offer. Residual income where you do the work once, and if you do it right, if you create these networks, these virtual networks that go around the globe, they will create income for you, passive income, 24/7, 365. And what that looks like is quite simply creating referral network. So if you find a product or a service you like, and you share that with friends, which I'm going to suggest all of you are already doing anyway, if you do that in this system, you can actually find a way to create that residual income for yourself. And there's no magic here. It's not some get-rich-quick scheme or lotto. It's simply a new way of delivering goods and services to the economy. Instead of the old traditional model of wholesale retail, we actually cut out the middleman, and the company that manufactures these products, called Lifeforce International, that 30-year-old company will share what they were sharing with other businesses with us. It's really that simple. And it creates the kind of passive residual income that can last you the rest of your life, your children's life, and perhaps your grandchildren's life and beyond. So if you have any interest in looking further at this, thanks for listening to this message. We're going to be around afterward. We'd love to answer your questions or get back with the person who shared this message with you. So thanks for your attention, and see you soon. Yep.